I know it was hard living here, right? But there's got to be beautiful memories, you know, even during the war, but especially before, playing as kids, and you know,
it is
it's quiet out here. It's beautiful.
It is. No, but that's the thing about Balkan, man. Like, and I feel like especially Bosnia, because Bosnia, like nobody really talks about Bosnia, no mention. At least like, you know, Serbia, Croatia, like, you know, at least they get a pop here and there.
People have heard of them.
Right, you know, if it's a basketball player or if it's a positive or negative, you heard about him, you know what I'm saying? But for us, nobody really cares. Even the pain we went through, things that happened to us, it's nobody cares, you know. So, but yeah, man, it's beautiful. It is beautiful, and like I wish that I can do something to help out, you know, and hopefully one day that'll happen. But you know, before the war and before the terror and all that, like, yeah, I mean, I have small glimpse, you know, like I remember my cousins coming through from Switzerland, you know, and we used to come here and play in this specific area. This used to be our playground, you know what I mean? Every time they come through, we'll just disappear over here and just play hide and seek, or, you know, whatever. Like, you know, there's beautiful memories, man, you know. But that's what hurts, is because it's so beautiful, and you wanna stay in your homeland. It's not like we wanted to come to America or go anywhere. You know, like we just wanted to be left alone and left in peace. You know, but when your whole family is getting slaughtered, of course you're gonna run, dude. Like there's no other choice. You know, so I mean there's a lot of good, you know, well, few good memories. You know, like before, because I was still young, man. Like. You know, at that time I was 86, you know, 90, 91 too, when the war, you know, popped off and the whole thing. So, you know, there's small memories of, you know, from before, and I mean, there's a lot of good stuff, especially when it comes to my grandfather, and, you know, because my grandfather is the reason why we stayed alive and stayed untouched, you know, because he was in World War II. He knew how to talk to soldiers. He knew how to calm them down. And you know, I remember as a kid, like they're rushing in the house, flipping everything. You know, and he tells my mom, he's like, "Start the coffee." What?
Start the coffee.
Start the coffee. Yeah. And like my mom would, you know, because everything was done. You know, you had to start a fire in the stove. It's not like electric stove where you can, you know what I mean? Like you had to start a fire, heat it up, you know. But bruh, because of that, her walking out with a hot coffee, and it's like it's freezing outside, and soldiers, you know what I'm saying, they're cold. So it's like him doing that, you know, caring for them and doing this and that, you know, like it saved us, you know, because look, we lived on the front line. Like, so it's like whatever happened, you know what I mean, like you're gonna get it, you know. But he's the reason why we went, you know, we stayed untouched, you know. But you know, it is what it is.
You were telling me a story about playing in the trenches, right? And doing some dumbass kid shit, like you know what we used to do.
Yeah, bro. And we'll go by the house a little later, and I'll, you know, we'll shoot that and you know, and cover that as well. But yeah, man, you know, when the lines moved and we started going outside, I remember like because you're in a bunker for so long that you forget how fresh air is.
Damn.
You know, so like you go
in a bunker because of the shells and the, you know, this is a concrete enclosed safe space, but small, no lights, no right, no air conditioning, no heat,
nope. But yeah, man, like I remember going outside and like it was so fresh, you know. It was still snow, whatever, like, and just like touching fresh snow, and you know, because we had to also, you didn't have water, so you know, if my mom, you know, goes outside, whatever, to grab snow, you know, put snow together in the pan, you know, you boil it, cool it off, and then drink.
You can drink it.
Yeah, because you didn't have any, you couldn't move, you know. But yeah, man, like, so when the lines moved, it's kids, man. Everything's at your house. Back of your house, the front line, you know what I'm saying? Trenches, you know. So in the trenches, the line was about a mile long, and you know, you got trenches, and then you got the rooms where soldiers were sleeping. You know what I mean? And these are, you know, like small little room. You know what I mean? They would leave like a blanket or something. You know what I mean? And I remember my cousin with us. He was with me and my brother, and we stumbled up across cigarettes. Right, the soldiers left, and I remember my mom was like, if the trenches are here, my mom was like right over here in the garden, like, you know what I'm saying, working, and like we smoked cigarette or whatever, and my cousin turns it off on one of the blankets or whatever. We were kids, we didn't shit, you know, so we just continued, you know, we didn't know that he did that, or even it could have been me. I don't remember. I mean, it was so long ago. But like 15-20 minutes later, smoke. You know what I mean? And my mom's like screaming, "What is that smoke? What are you guys doing?" You know, and then like she's working, you know, and we're like, "Oh shit," you know. So we run down, and the fucking bunker, like when the trenches is like on fire, you know, and like now it's summer. And in Bosnia, bro, like when it's summer, it's hot as hell, right? So my brother grabs the big ass blanket and he runs up in the trench, right, and start going like downhill, but everything's so dry, right? So he's running downhill with the damn blanket, and the whole hill's on fire now, right? Everything's fucking on fire. Bruh, my mama beat that ass. Oh my God. And I remember Grandpa would line us up like. He never like hit us ever. Like no matter how bad we were, he never hit us, you know. But he always scared us because he'd be like, "What if the lions come back? What am I supposed to tell the soldiers? They're gonna beat your mother. They're gonna beat me. They're gonna beat you." You know, he would scare us that way instead of beat you. You know,
because that's something most kids don't think about. Is you play, you destroy something. Yes, you maybe have to pay for it or whatever. But no, this is life and death. They come back. They're gonna think, "Oh, you did this on purpose. Destroyed our safe space." Now
they're gonna. I mean, a lot of people got beat. For doing something like that. I swear to God. My cousins right up the hill, same thing happened to them. And it was all women. They beat the shit up. Like no mercy, you know. So yeah, it's funny, you know. The story is funny, but like my grandpa was saying, it could have been bad, you know. But yeah, grandpa didn't hit us, but mama beat that ass like that. Oh, whew, boy. But
Balkan women.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Like, I mean, it is. You know, it was different, man. What is the saying? Only Balkan mothers give birth to soldiers. True story. You know, but yeah, man. It was an interesting life living on the front line. You know.
Let's go check that house out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, bet, let's do it.